Thank you for joining, everybody. I'm glad that you could join us for this session. I'm sure you've been in our past sessions as well. This is for Sodexo. We are back with our wellness webinars. I hope the past webinars that we did on financial wellness were much appreciated. And now we're starting with mental health, physical health, all kinds of wellness webinars. This time we're partnered with Healthify Me, and I'd like to introduce the speaker for today. Her name is Vanilla Mary, as you know, and she's a psychologist and has completed her MSc in psychology and a PG diploma in guidance and counseling. She specializes in psychology and physical therapy and has helped many people achieve their productivity goals through counseling. I'm really glad to have Vanilla with us today, and she will be, introducing you to the science of sleep and productivity. With that, Vanilla, I open the forum to you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Shruti, for that warm welcome. And I welcome everyone who are present here in the webinar. And this topic, sleep and productivity, I think it's not a very new topic. Maybe many of you are aware that sleep has some connection with the productivity. Productivity in sense, not only in workplace, when in our personal life too, how we are enhancing in our career, in enhancing in our professional way, enhancing in our relationship and everything. It suffices everything inside. So this sleep and productivity is actually becoming a very, very important and a common topic, where many of us know that sleep is very important, but has certain challenges in making it happen. But what made this become a challenge? Because when we see in our parents, way back when we were studying, at 8 or 9 we hit the bed, okay, and we practiced it. So after that, how that doesn't, it changed. Maybe there are a lot of issue, changes in your line or in your pattern. Okay, so today we will be exploring the different challenges of having a proper sleep, and how there are certain techniques which I will be letting you know, where you can apply that, and you can also help in getting your sleep in a proper cycle. Okay, so yeah, we'll get into the topic. The next slide. So we have an introduction, and then I will be letting you know why sleep is important, what is sleep, and what are the myths and facts about sleep, how sleep is helping in productivity, and finally I'll give you a certain breathing technique to induce sleep when it is very difficult for you to sleep. Okay, yeah, the next slide. Okay, please observe this video. Okay, back the first slide. Please observe this video and tell me, someone just unmute yourself and let me know what you understand from this GIF.
Vanilla, sorry, I just coming in here. I don't think the attendees will be able to unmute.
Right.
So
Okay.
you can write in the chat section. There's a Q&A section available for everybody. You can write whatever comments you have. You can write in that section.
Okay, so what you can write: disturbance of sleep due to brightness. Okay, kids can fall asleep quick. Okay, we should rise energetically. Okay, always wake up to sunlight. Light is distracting. Waking up in the morning, sleep disturbance, sleep is not complete, awake early. Okay, fine. Okay, so, okay, the child seems to go sleep peacefully. Okay, now a question for you. How many of you go to bed and immediately sleep like this? Once you hit the bed, me, I do, not me. I can sleep just like that. Okay, you are blessed, Uni Krishnan. No, none, not me, not me. Yes, Madana Gopal. Okay, you're also blessed. Okay, when you're tired, okay. Many of them, when they are tired, they are able to sleep like this. Okay, okay, that's great. So even I wish I also get sleep like this, but yes, even I have this challenge of sleeping immediately once I go to bed. Okay, fine. The next slide. So what is your understanding about sleep? After workout in gym, okay, Nirmal. What do you think? What is your understanding about sleep? What I have given is sleep is like an investment. Okay, how for future you invest and you save for the future. The same way it is an investment in the energy which you need to be effective tomorrow. That's what is an explanation which I found will be really connected to the topic. It is a pause we break in life for the tomorrow, repair and renew time. It helps our body and mind to recover. Sleep is necessary for memory consolidation and emotional physical health. Dr. Nakul Bansal. Oh, okay. That's what we are going to talk about, the memory consolidation and emotional. So many of you are aware what sleep does. Okay. But where do you find the challenge? Why you are not able to stick on to a sleep cycle? What are the different challenges you feel? Just one or two challenges. So I'll just go into the topic. I'm blessed with a baby girl. She wakes up at midnight 2:30 and I'm unable to sleep till morning. Okay, who's this? Tirunagari Jagannathan. Oh my, yes, sometimes kids become the reason for the sleep challenge. Even I had it. I think most of the mothers and now even fathers are getting this challenge. Okay, so any kind of other challenges which you are having for the sleep deprivation or the sleep disturbance? Any two, three reasons which you can write it? Mobile, daily task, irregular sleep timing. Oh my. Guys, I think you all have my content in your answers. Okay. Random, sudden wake up at midnight, work nature. Okay, I think this topic will be the content which I have created will be really understandable because you already have those contents here, but I will be helping you to understand certain things. Okay, so I have a short poll where you have to just answer. Okay, and you can answer it on the screen itself. So the first one is, on an average, how many hours of sleep do you get per night? Is it right? Okay, less than 6 hours. Right. Okay. Right. Okay. So most of them have given the 6 to 7 hours of sleep. That's really good. And next, how would you rate the quality of your sleep? Good, fair, okay, poor, good, okay, good. Good, fair is having a good competition. Good and fair. Okay, good. Good is a 42 percentage. That's really nice. This group is having a good amount of sleep. That's really good, guys. Next, do you often feel refreshed and well rested when you wake up in the morning? Rarely. Okay. Most of the time. Most of the time. Occasionally. Okay. Few more to come up. Most of the time. Occasionally. Hmm? Okay, great. Most of the time was been voted by 41%. And yes, again, we have occasionally 38%. That's nice. Have you ever experienced decreased productivity or focus at work due to lack of sleep? Yes, occasionally. Yes, frequently. Yes. Right. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yes, occasionally. Yes, frequently. Yeah. Okay. So yes, occasionally is 52% and yes, frequently is 39%. Definitely, this has an impact in your cognitive behavior of the next day. Okay. Okay. One more to go. Do you find it difficulty to fall asleep or you stay asleep? Both are say fall asleep and stay asleep. Do you find difficulty in that? Yes, yes, often. Yes, yes, often. Okay. Okay, okay. Okay. So there is 44 percentage who has said yes often. Okay. Now we'll get back to the presentation. Yeah, the next slide. So sleep, what exactly it does is sleep, it is a natural process or it is a natural state of reduced consciousness which helps us in reducing the body activity because we work like machine and we work so hard and we just work restless during the morning hours, so there should be a rest period for our body, so that what happens is it this sleep pattern is a regular pattern which happens between our body and mind. Okay, so this period our nervous system becomes inactive. When we close our eyes and when we relax, all our muscles gets relaxed. So what happens is the whole nervous system takes the no activity of taking rest. All the nervous system, all the cells, everything gets relaxed. And if this is not happening, if the sleep is disturbed or there is improper sleep, your brain cannot maintain the pathway which will let you to learn or create memories. So once you sleep only, the memories get stored. And it also, if you don't have proper sleep, it also becomes very much harder to concentrate and respond quickly. Okay, so the sleep is very important because you have to understand our organs have to do their job during the night. We sleep, but the brain be active and the organs have to do certain repairing system. Okay, so we have to give that time for the repairing system to happen. Fine. So the next slide. There are different cycles of sleep which I think you are aware of because so many of you are understanding why sleep is so important. So there are 4 stages of sleep. The first one is the awake pattern, where before and after getting up, before going to sleep and after getting up, you have a period of awakening time. Like you just lie down, you just think certain things, you just stay awake for some time and then you become drowsy and then you sleep. That's awake period. And then after getting up again, you have that immediately you don't get up, you just be awake for some time and then you get up from your bed. So this awake period is the first cycle of the sleep pattern. The next is the light sleep pattern. So this light sleep pattern, your heart rate slowly decreases, the temperature of your body decreases, and then slowly the sleep begins into the next transition period. Slightly you become drowsy, then you start the first entering stage of the sleep. And then this stage is very vulnerable because during this stage you can immediately get up or to any sound or any kind of disturbance, you will definitely get up during this light sleep stage. Then comes into the deep sleep stage where your blood flow increases to the muscles and it helps all the growth hormones gets released. So this deep sleep is very important because that's the period where the hormones, previous slide, that's the period where the hormones, growth hormones get released. That's why they say, that's why the kids, the small boy, no like newborn babies, they sleep for hours because the growth hormones happen and the growth of their system happens. Okay, the previous slide. The next stage is REM sleep, where there happens this is a kind of a sleep, like no the stage where your body becomes really no relaxed and very no there is no kind of any consciousness happening here. There come this period, this kind of stage only the dream comes in. Okay, so sometimes your dream is like you are chased by someone and like that, and you feel you are not able to respond it to it. And sometimes you also feel that you are like no some stiffness in your body. This is the way where completely your physical activity completely, or your body is complete rest. Okay, so this period, this REM sleep is very important because this stage only your memory, learning and problem solving happens. So many of you can relate sometimes when you are in an issue. Okay, you have some problem during in the dream, you find some solution to that. You don't know how it happens. The next day when you get up, you find there is a solution for the problem. I have undergone this kind of incidents happening in my life. So I don't know whether you also have undergone those incidents, like after previous day you get into some issue and you're not able to find out, and suddenly the next day you find out a solution for this. Okay, so this is very much important stage. Okay, the next slide. Okay, now coming to the like no what happens during the sleep. Okay, during the sleep, three things happens, three major things happens. The first one is clearing. The brain clears out all the harmful toxins which is in your body. Okay, and this kind of toxins clearing helps in reducing Alzheimer's risk. Okay, next part is restoration. Restoration is sleep. This particular sleep rest pattern, it helps you to restore all the cognitive function, because when you are awake you use your cognitive skills to the utmost level. So after that it needs a kind of a re-energizing or renovation happening in your cognitive skills. So what happens is this sleep is used as a parking place. You park your car, make your car to get relaxed, and the next day the engine gets cooled down, everything, and then the next day the restoration of your energy is done during this sleep pattern. The next is memory consolidation. I think one of person like no when I asked, they gave this memory consolidation and physical health. So yes, memory consolidation happens during the sleep. That is, the brain replays this and strengthens the neural pattern of our brain system, and it connects, and it also helps you to maintain or remember the memories which has to be stored in your brain, especially happy happenings or whatever negative things which has happened, everything gets stored in your memory. Okay, so this it just consolidates, because we see so many things in a day, and whichever is very important and whichever is created an impact, it gets consolidated in your mind, in your brain, and it gets into the memory system during the sleep pattern time. Okay, so these three things are very important, and this happens only during the sleep time. Okay, the next slide. Yeah, so before we could get into the effects, how many of you know, like how many of you have experienced different impacts of sleep deprivation? So what are the different impacts you have undergone due to sleep deprivation? Anyone? You can put it in chat. Okay. Anyone? Okay, unable to focus, irritated, sudden wake. Okay. Sudden waking up, physical health issues, emotional disturbance, drowsiness, feels tired, lack of concentration. Okay, many of the things which you have given is more inclined to your physical and your mental health. That is mostly like you feel irritated, you feel you're not able to focus, lack of concentration, difficult to recollect, okay, feeling very tired because you're not able to undergo or you're not able to recover or recollect things. Okay, so there are these are the main effects of sleep deprivation, which I wanted to be no made it important for you, because in working place this is very very important. So the first thing is cognitive impairment. Cognitive, when you are having sleep deprivation, it reduces your ability to concentrate. That's what most of you have given here. I'm not able to concentrate, I'm not able to focus, I'm not able to concentrate much on what is important. So when I'm not able to concentrate, you will not be able to recollect things. So this reduces when you are having less sleep, the ability to concentrate and making decision gets reduced, and your memory and learning skills become slower, and this decreases alertness to situations. This is the cognitive impairment happens. Now, what kind of emotional disturbance happens when you have less sleep? Now, when you have emotional disturbance, it increases irritability. Now, many of you said, I'm feeling irritable, I get anger. Most of you get this anger and frustration. Okay, so this is an emotional disturbance which happens because this poor sleep increases mood swings. Okay, because the growth hormones is not done properly, so the mood swings happen. There is a very very a high rate of stress and anxiety. Okay, and it also decreases tolerance. That's why you become frustrated when you have less sleep, and this becomes a challenge factor for you when you have very less sleep. This is about cognitive and emotional. Now, coming to physical health issues, what are the different physical health issues you might face because of poor sleep? The first one is it weakens your immune system. Okay, like it or not, we take so much of intakes for increasing our immune system, but our body itself can do it on its own when we give it a proper time. Okay, so when you poor sleep, it weakens your immune system. It leads to frequent illness. Sometimes people will be thinking, why I'm having frequent headache, why I'm feeling very tired, why I'm having muscles pain, why I'm feeling so tight in my muscles, why I'm feeling so no joint pains and all this. Because there is no, and some people have indigestion often when they don't have proper sleep, because the digestion pattern also hasn't done. So if this poor sleep, it affects your physical health by weakening the immune system. It leads to frequent illness. It also gives risk of chronic diseases. It increases obesity, diabetic. Okay, and it also interrupts the hormones regulations. Many of them feel obesity like take lot of effort to reduce your weight, but if you don't eat properly and if you don't sleep properly, automatically obesity stands there, it doesn't go. Okay, so if you're really trying to reduce your weight, have a proper sleep pattern. Now, coming to your mental health, how it impacts your mental health. This mental health is also connected with your mood disorder. So when you have a high no less sleep, it develops into mood disorders like depression, and it also increases anxiety. It also associates more into cognitive distortion thought process. What is cognitive distortion means? Getting into a lot of negative thought processes, getting things into negativity, always assuming negative things happening in our life. So when the cognitive skill, cognition is the cognitive pattern is disturbed, when you're not having proper sleep, immediately you can just analyze. Okay, when you are having less sleep, the way you approach a problem, the way you deal with the problem, always be in a negative side. Okay, because you're not in a right way to, or in you're not in the right state to think clearly. Okay, so always whenever you feel like, no, this sleep is very important for our complete well-being. The next is, it also has negative impact on relationship. This is something which we are not understanding, or many of you can ask me how sleep will have an impact on relationship, how it can do. Okay, this is how it is. It increases conflict, it increases misunderstanding, because you're always in a mood swing, your hormones doesn't process well, your emotions are not processed well. Okay, this will, what happens is, it decreases empathy, the feeling pattern, the empathetic pattern in your life gets decreased. Okay, so what happens, this leads into miscommunication, misunderstanding, and this will not help you to resolve the conflict properly. So definitely sleep will affect your relationship also if you're not having proper sleep. Next is chronic health conditions. As I said, diabetic and long term, when you are having long term sleep deprivation, you will get linked into very, very serious health issues like heart disease, stroke. Okay, many researchers are telling that sleep has an impact on heart related issues. So you have to really concentrate on sleep pattern. The final thing is negative impact on appearance. What is it? Sleep deprivation gives negative impact on appearance. It's a very big question mark. Yes, it gives. How? When dark circles, many women and many men also face this. When you don't have proper sleep, you have dark circles, you have puffy skins, okay, dull complexion, and lack of no hair fall. All this happens because it happens due to the impaired cellular function, because the repairing process has not happened. So you, even this improper sleep affects your appearance. Okay, so these are the effects of sleep deprivation. Yeah, the next slide. Okay, now I'm going to share my screen. Okay, now I will have an activity because we have gone into a lot of theoretical pattern. So I will share the screen now. Akansh, you can stop sharing. Thank you. So I need 6 volunteers. Okay. I need 6 volunteers, and I want them to choose a number from this. Okay. I will not be able to see if anybody can help me who is the 6 people. It will be helpful for me. I think Shruti can help me in this.
Vanilla, I'm not sure if people will be able to do this, but you
I
can. I
just
mean,
want a number, even if
yeah,
the chat, because I'm not able to see the chat. If you can give me a person who and their name and the number they have chosen, any 6
okay,
people.
yeah.
Okay.
I'll pick and I'll let you know.
Yeah, yeah. So anyone who has given a number?
You can write in the chat section. I can pick. Uh, okay, I'm just randomly picking.
Yeah, yeah.
Raj has said 2.
Okay, 2. Okay, just a second.
Yeah,
What is his name?
Raj. Raj
Raj.
M. Yeah.
Okay, okay. Raj, this is like older adults need less sleep. Is it a fact or a myth? You can type that there.
काम करा रही है.
Is he written?
Yeah, he's written myth.
Perfectly correct, because older adults often experiences changes in their sleep patterns. Okay, so they still need about 7 to 9 hours of sleep per night, because just like young adults, because they might find their sleep or the nap during the day is sufficient. So what happens is they sleep in the morning, and then in the night they see, since I'm old, my sleep is very less, I cannot sleep. This is just a myth which they have assumed it, but they also need 7 to 9 hours of sleep. Okay, that's really nice. That's correct, Raja. Okay, the next person.
Hardik Bhatt, he has said 4.
Okay, sleep needs vary with age. Is this a fact or a myth?
I think everyone's just writing fact, fact.
Okay, no problem. It's correct. Everyone gets the mark. Yes, the amount of sleep varies with age because newborns typically needs 14 to 17 hours, and 7 to 9 hours for the adults, and teenagers around 8 to 10 hours. Really good. Everyone knows the answer. Okay, correct. Yeah, the next person, next number.
Mr. Jaimini Desai has picked 1.
1. Okay. Okay. Hitting the snooze button helps you get more rest. That is the thing. I think there is a typing thing. Okay. Hitting the snooze button helps you get more rest. Is it a fact or is it a myth? Any answers, Shruti?
No,
Myth or
nothing yet. Yeah,
fact?
now people are writing in. People are writing it's a myth.
Myth. Oh, that's correct. Most of them know everything about sleep, I think. Myth or fact. Okay. That's nice. Many people believe that hitting the snooze button gives you extra minutes of sleep, but no, it is not like that. Repeatedly snoozing will disrupt your natural sleep pattern and it will make you really, really irritated. Okay, so once you hit the snooze button, get up. That's what is the fact. Okay, correct. Okay, that's nice. Yeah, the next number.
Sudhir Verma has picked 6.
6. Okay, now sleep boost physical and mental health. I know what is the answer everyone will give. Yes, they know. What is the answer?
Everyone's just writing fact, fact.
Very nice. Yes. Quality sleep is very essential for our health. It strengthens the immune system. It helps us to support in mental well-being, and it also helps the body to repair. And it also, the lack of sleep, then it gives into health issues like obesity, diabetic, and cardiovascular diseases. Okay, that's nice. 2 more to go.
Dharm Vaishist has picked 5.
Okay, you can catch up on lost sleep. Let me see whether this is fact or a myth.
I think I've seen one person replying myth.
Okay. Anyone? Anyone else giving a try?
Yeah,
Myth,
everyone's
fact.
saying myth. Some
Shruti,
are fact. There are facts and myths.
okay. Oh, facts
Yeah,
and smell. I think
yeah,
Meta.
yeah,
At least now people are giving a kind of confused answer.
yeah.
I was thinking, okay, they know everything. Okay, you can catch up on lost sleep is a myth because sometimes it's a common misconception. What we have is like we can compensate our lost sleep during the week by sleeping more on the weekends, or while extra rest can help us no compensate the lost sleep. It's not like that. It doesn't fully reverse the negative effect of your sleep deprivation. Great. Okay. Final number is 3. So we'll go for it. Yeah. Sleep helps in memory consolidation. I know. What is the answer you're going to give? Right.
Yeah.
It is a
Everyone's
fact.
just going fact. Yeah.
All right. Okay. Thank you. So I'm just stop sharing my screen, and Akansh, you can share. Sorry. Yeah,
Akash, can you
Akansh, you can
see?
share. Yeah, yeah. Are you there, Akash?
Yes, I'm there. Just sharing my screen.
All right. Okay. Great. Fine. So many of you have given numbers. Okay. Just now I'm seeing. Right. Okay. The next slide. Now, why sleep is important? That's what is more or less according to what happens when we don't sleep well. So why sleep is important is good sleep, again, it decreases your obesity, it decreases the physical health issues, it decreases your mental health issue, it improves the hormonal regulation and appetite. See, mostly women needs more rest, actually speaking, because they fight with a lot of hormones. Okay. And I think men will agree to it, because this hormonal changes and mood swings, they are the ones who are exactly getting the impact of it. So yes, like no, this sleep helps for the hormonal regulation. And if you guys are having very less appetite, check on your sleep patterns, okay, because it also reduces your appetite. Someone
Yellow
is,
cards are not there with you? No.
can you mute yourself? I'm not sure, I'm not able to. Right. Okay. Next is it enhances your memory and your problem solving skills, which is very important in workplace as well as in your relationship or in your personal life, in your family life. Okay. Perfect body functions and growth hormones gets released during sleep only. So you have to concentrate on your sleep pattern. This is why sleep is very important. And strengthens immune system, which we already spoke about, and it prevents lot of chronic health issues. So sleep is very, very important. So kindly concentrate on your sleep pattern. Okay. The next slide. Yeah. Now I have another poll where I will be giving you certain just 3 questions. Okay. Don't worry. I'll be keeping it very, very simple. And fine. I think you have the. Okay. The first question is, what is your most significant productivity challenge at work? Is it lack of focus or concentration, or procrastination and time management, difficulty in handling stress, or any other? Okay. Lack of focus, procrastination, difficulty handling stress. Okay, let us see. Just one more minute, we'll wait so that we'll get more voting done. Okay, lack of focus. Okay, we have 42% who have taken for no lack of focus and concentration, and procrastination and time management is equally also higher. So lack of sleep, no, whenever you like, what is your most significant productivity challenge is lack of concentration and procrastination. Yes, this is a very big challenge, and it sleep deprivation also creates this challenge in your workplace. Okay. Now the next question is, on a scale of 1 to 10, okay.
Brenda, sorry, this question, unfortunately, because I'm not able to give a rating scale,
Okay,
the you can write, all the people who have attended can write in the chat section what scale, the
okay,
would you rate it to 1 to 10?
fine. Okay, on a scale from 1 to 10, how would you rate your current stress level at work? You can put it in chat. And on a scale of 1 to 10, okay, 5, 6, 6, 5, 4, 6, 7, 7, 7, 6, 7, 11. Someone is above 10. Someone is given 11. Okay. Right. Okay. 200. I did not expect this. Okay, guys. No worries. I'll just give you certain techniques. Okay. No worries. And yeah. And the final question to go with, how often do you feel fatigue or drowsy during working hours? How often do you feel drowsy or really fatigued, always tired, and occasionally, rarely, frequently, occasionally? Just one more minute, okay? We'll finish with this. Occasionally, okay. Fine. So many of them have given occasionally, yes, I feel very tired and fatigued and drowsy during the working hours. Okay, fine. Let's get back to the presentation. Get to the next. I really like this answer from Pranit, okay? The scaling 99999999999. Okay, fine. So what happens when you have poor sleep at work? Okay, I have given a lot of points and some pointers below. So it's very readable and understandable. The first thing is increased stress level, because sleep deprivation, it will make your experience on stress higher. So you tend to get stressed for each and every small things. Also, you will not be able to segregate whether this is priority thing to be stressed about or this is very less priority thing. You get stressed for everything. Okay. And chronic stress, that is frequent stress, it leads to burnout. It will also impact your overall job satisfaction and performances. So you have to concentrate on your stress level, and you have to find out your stress factors. What are the different trigger points which is creating this stress? So if one of it is sleep pattern, kindly maintain your sleep cycle. Okay. The next is impaired decision making, because this poor sleep affects your cognitive skill. So what happens is it affects your response in time sensitive situations where you have to really give a problem solving solution for it. You are not able to. And it also increases certain accidents, injuries due to slow reflex. This is because this kind of accidents is not the exact accident. What I'm trying to tell here is, it is like you get no mentally get injured, or mentally you tend to get into lot of conflicts. Okay. And this will help you not to get proper, you're not able to take proper decisions. Okay. Even sometimes it happens when during driving skills. Okay. When you are having poor sleep, it affects your driving skills. That also can get into the physical accident and injures, because you are very slow to reflex. You are not able to immediately decide what to do. That's why during early mornings accidents are more. Okay. So kindly don't deprive your sleep and do driving. This is very, very important. And also your mental health, you tend to take no drastic decisions, and just react immediately, and it can cause lot of family related issues and personal issues. Okay. Decreased concentration, that's what happens. Focus, not able to concentrate and everything. So focusing will be a very difficult task. So it will lead to making errors in your workplace. Next is you get into frequent illness. That's what we saw, why sleep is important and how it impacts. So frequent illness will not help you to be regular in your office, and then it also leads to long-term health issues. So a lot of no absenteeism happens due to sleep deprivation. Next is it affects on leadership. Why negative effects on leadership skill? Because this cognitive ability or this less work, it helps you not motivate or inspire your team members, because you yourself will feel very much irritated and frustrated. So maintaining a positive atmosphere in your work environment, your mood, your cognitive, everything has to be balanced state. Okay. Then you will be able to manage the team properly. Reduce creativity and problem solving skills. Yes, because this is also one of the impact, because of the cognitive pattern is not happening properly. This helps you not to think clearly or think creatively. It will not help you to generate any out of the box thinking. So this will help you very, very difficult in finding out effective solutions to the challenges which you face in your workplace. The next is forgetfulness, because memory consolidation is not happening, so your forgetfulness increases. So remembering certain instructions or important tasks, you tend to forget it. So this will definitely affect your performances in your workplace. Now what happens is all these issues lower your productivity, because this completion of tasks, managing the workload, all this kind of, it will impact in your productivity. And also it increases the interpersonal relationship which you have with your colleague, because of the mood swings you become very impatient. This will lead to conflict, and then finally there is a problem in the collaboration of work in team. So this finally decreases lower your productivity, and it creates a negative impact on you. Then weakens communication skill is how communication skill is affected due to sleep, the poor sleep. This impact, that is when you are having very poor sleep, you're not able to communicate clearly, because you're not in the right mood, or your cognitive, your problem solving skill is not in the right place. So you can lead it can lead to misunderstanding. So you're not able to clearly express, this is what I'm trying to tell, because your mind is not, it's like no foggy with the emotional pattern, emotional negativity. So what happens is you're not able to express it correctly. So this also reduces or lower your performances and impact your work very much. Okay, so so much of impact is there because of poor sleep. We just feel that we are tired when we are not sleeping properly, but so much happens in your mental health and physical health. Okay, the next slide. Okay, now why I have taken only this particular thing, because many of us have a habit of taking the mobile into our bedroom. Okay, so what you can do, why everybody are telling keep the phone away, keep the technology away. Okay, these are, I wanted to just highlight few reasons for this. And the first reason, it changes the sleep cycle. How? Regularly when you use your phones, okay, in the evening before going to bed, it make your sleep harder, because the induce of melatonin will not happen in light. Okay, because melatonin is a hormone which is secreted during dark, and it induces sleep. Okay, so when you have the mobile or when you see the laptop, what happens is it's a bright light. Nearly it takes 2 hours for the melatonin to get secreted after this light gets dimmer. Okay, even though you switch off the mobile or you keep the mobile away, that dark, like no, the lightness of that it takes 2 hours. Sometimes when you're tired looking at the phone, you just sleep. That is not, I'm talking tired sleeping, I'm not talking about. If you want to have a proper sleep, yes, you have to put away your phone before 2 hours of sleep. It hurts your eyes. Okay, when it is dark, the blue light shines right into your eyes, so this will hurt and strain your eyes. So you have to really, really keep your phone away, because if you keep on hurting your eyes, it will also leads to some vertigo issues. Okay, balancing issues in your body. Next, damaging your retina. Again, it comes when this blue light cell phone is always flickering in your eyes. Then any other cool color, because it has the short, this particular blue light has a very short wavelength, so this will make it hard to see, and over time it can also hurt your retina. So eyesight problem happens because of this. Many ophthalmologists have given this kind of a research study that due to for mobile light, even kids are having eyesight issues. Okay, changing how you remember. This is something which is in, like, no, it's interesting. Even though it's called a smartphone, it hurts your brain. Okay, now many people are into this shorts addiction. Okay, they keep on going through the shots, even though they don't concentrate. It's just a 2 minutes or 1 minute, they just scroll. Okay, and this continuously affects your brain, because the brain needs time to understand what you're seeing. You just make your brain so confused in seeing, and it get confused, and your brain cannot fix that connection. So what happens is, just try to avoid the phone during the day. It's fine because you have a lot of distraction, but before going to sleep, please see that you don't do anything with your phone. At least keep away your phone 2 hours before you go sleep. This will straight away not affect your sleep pattern. Okay, the next slide. Now everything I've given, I will also give you the next slide, Akansh. Am I audible? Am I audible?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah,
you are.
yeah.
Is my
Okay.
screen not sharing?
Okay. Please share it.
Right. Here you go.
Okay, thank you. The previous screen.
This one, right?
Just check the previous one.
Right.
Okay, fine. The next slide. Thank you. So now we have seen what it does, how it affects, and everything. So how you can sleep better at night. Okay. So during the day, you are exposed more to your, no, expose yourself more to bright light. Why? Because when you are exposing yourself to bright light, you tend to become very tired. Okay, and it also, you consume lot of vitamins in your body. Many of us, we are not expressing or exposing ourselves to bright light, because we get into our office, full centralized AC, we don't go out, we don't even take a walk out. So what you can do is, whenever like now, after 1 hour or 1.5 hours, take a 5 minutes, 10 minutes short break, go out or go to the terrace, take a small walk. Okay, it will help you to metabolize your system, and it also helps to induce sleep in the night. Next, don't take long or irregular naps during the day. It's just that, not like you should not, it's just small nap you can take, but not regular basis. Or you don't take it like some 5 minutes, then 10 minutes, then again 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Please don't take so long or irregular naps. That will affect your sleep. So if you are not doing this, it will definitely help you sleep better in your night. Constantly sleep and wake up, that is, consistent sleep and wake up is, whenever you you have a pattern, like if you sleep at 10, you get up at 7. So you keep this consistent sleep and wake up time, so that as soon as you go and sleep in your bed at 10 o'clock, your brain knows that you have come to sleep. If you take your phone or your system, the brain will think that it is a work, you are going to work, and so even if you come to bed, it is a work time. So the brain will be very active. So you have to make it a pattern that whenever you come to bed, you have to sleep. The next is, you make your bedroom very comfortable. Okay, you can light some fragrant candles, or dim light, not bright bed sheets, light bed sheets. You can take a warm shower, you can drink milk. These things will make you very relaxed. Warm bath is something which is helping to get proper sleep. Okay, not hot bath, warm, like lukewarm water. And then you can have some leg massages. You can keep salt water and you can keep your leg, relax yourself. See that you relax. Don't waste your time on the phone. You can, but in place of it, you can do some relaxation techniques for it. Okay, back. Akansh, we are not finishing. We have 2 more slides. You went to the last slide. Get back to the slide. Yeah. Back. One more. Okay, the final thing is, in the evening, try to relax yourself, and just don't think about all the negative things which have happened the day. You can do some great gratitude journals, where you can think about the positive things which happened from the morning, and finally analyze certain things which you are not able to properly do it. So taking a lot of negative things also will not allow you to sleep better. Okay, now this is just an activity. This is a final activity we will do. Okay, and this is a scenario based activity. So I've given a solution for you. Okay, timely decision making, meeting efficiency, and team collaboration. This is a solution which you have to give. Now timely means how to prioritize the task, delegating a decision making, implementing decision making protocols. So meeting efficiency is scheduling meetings strategically, encouraging short breaks, and implementing virtual meetings. Don't worry, I'll explain why I'm telling this. Now, team collaboration is a solution, and the techniques which can be done is promoting communication, flexible work hours, and team building activities. Now, I will have 3 case studies. Okay, I will give the cases the next slide. Each case is having a struggle, a challenge because of sleep deprivation. Okay, so I will read the case and you have to give me the solution. Either it is time decision making or meeting efficiency or a team collaboration. Okay, are you ready? Let me see thumbs up for this. Thumbs up. Will you be able to show thumbs ups here? We are going to finish
No.
it, guys. Okay. Okay. At least yes, 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 yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes. Right? Can I see yes? Yeah, yes, yes, yes. Okay, great, great, great. Okay, the next slide. Akansh, okay. The first case is Alex is a project manager. Okay, he's having a big struggle in timely decision because of lack of sleep. Okay, and he is having delaying in the project timelines. It is creating a lot of stress in him and among his team members also, because he's the one who has to give instruction for the team members. Now, what solution you will be giving him? Are do you remember the 3 solution problem solving techniques? The first one is timely decision making, team collaboration, and meeting efficiency. So what will be your answer for this particular case, Alex? If you want, you can go back to that slide, Akansh, so they can tell me. Timely decision making, collaboration, timely decision making. So yes, timely decision making will be the right option for Alex, because prioritizing his task, it will help him to clearly prioritize his list. It will help him to focus on finishing his deadlines, and it also reduce in the decision making. Okay, making wrong decision making. So he can take this timely decision making solution. Okay, the next slide. The next scenario is Sarah is a team member. She often feels very irritated and very much disconnected with the colleagues. So what happens? What is your solution for this? Team collaboration. Okay. Okay. I have made it a little easier because these things will not be shown for us, but I wanted to make it a little bit interesting for you. So I have given certain hints in the case scenario itself. So team collaboration, yes, the previous slide. So team collaboration, it will promote communication. It will help them to open communication, and then it also understand that she needs support. So it will help her to get into the team again and allows flexible works to accommodate. Okay, fine. The last scenario, next slide. Come on, fast. Just 2 minutes. Emily is the team leader. She often finds herself yawning and struggling to concentrate. So what kind of solution you will give? Because she cannot concentrate, especially in the afternoon. Many of us have this problem, no? After having lunch, you are absolutely not in the mood to sit and attend any kind of meeting. So what is it? What is the solution, problem solving solution you will give? She has to sleep. What else? Meeting efficiency, yes. So it will help her to schedule meetings strategically so that she can organize certain meetings in the morning itself, prioritized meeting in the morning, so that she can take short no less prioritized meeting in the afternoon, and encourage her to take certain short breaks so that she gets energized, and some quick relaxation techniques. Okay, so really nice, good participation. The next slide, I have given the short technique of getting into sleep immediately. This is a 4-7-8 breathing techniques, where whenever you feel like falling asleep, you can do this breathing technique. Okay, so I don't want you to sleep now, but you can just try this now, okay, along with me. So the first will be, it is exhaling completely through your mouth, okay, letting out a sigh, like, okay, can I hear? No, I cannot hear you, but can you all do that? Okay, everyone did it? Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Now silently inhale through your nose and you count to 4 in your head. Like, inhale silently with 4 counts in your mind. Okay. Hold your breath for 7 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now exhale slowly through your mouth for 8 counts. Okay. Okay, we'll do it once again. I will do it. You can just try it also. Now I'm going to inhale, and I'm going to, when I'm inhaling, I will count for 4 and I will hold the breath for 7 counts. Okay. Exhale. This will help you to relax your muscles, your breathing. It gives a balanced rhythm in your heartbeat, and it will help you to concentrate on your breathing and get rid of the thoughts which you are stuck in, and it will help you to sleep. Okay, not exactly the belly breathing, it's like no helping you to inhale and exhale through your lungs. Okay, you can keep your hand on your belly and find out the movement which is happening in your belly. Okay, you do this before going to sleep, just 5-10 minutes before going to sleep. It will be very nice, so that you can, not once or twice you're going to do it, you can do it for 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. Okay, so it will help you. All right. Okay. So thank you for attending this. And I'm done. And any questions or anything you would wish to ask me, you can ask. And please try to sleep well, because one thing which I wanted to tell you is I had a personal experience when I used to see mobile. Like, no, I used to lie down and I used to see it in the dark. And you won't believe, I had a problem. Like 1 week continuously, I was seeing the mobile. And one day when I was walking in my dining, I felt like someone is pushing me and I fell on the fridge. Okay, and I was not having balance in my body. So I and one of my friend told, like, you test whether it is vertigo. So I tested myself. There is an exercise to test whether it is vertigo, and I felt I cannot balance, and I thought it's vertigo. But my husband said, I think you are seeing your mobile often for this 1 week. That is the only change what you are doing for this 1 week. Check on that. So I used to keep my phone and I come and sleep, because whenever I turn, my brain spins like this. Whenever I turn, it spins like this. So I was like thinking why this is happening, and I literally stopped taking my mobile to my bed. And after 1 week, you won't believe, guys, I never had that problem at all. So finally, it was not vertigo. It was all this mobile which was pushing me like that, and I had an imbalance. So this particular personal experience I'm sharing you, and I always tell, don't take your mobile into your bed, and especially don't see mobile during in the dark. Okay, that will definitely affect your nervous system and your retina. Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you, Vanilla. I'm just going to, go to the Q&A section. If there are any questions, we don't have too much time, but I can definitely incorporate at least 2 to 3 questions. Would that be okay, Vanilla, if you can take 2 to 3 questions?
Yes, you can choose the question.
So if you
Maybe
have any questions, please do write in the chat. Vanilla will answer questions accordingly. Any kind of, if you find anything interesting, Vanilla, you can definitely
fine. Okay. Okay, one question, like, no, I'm facing this sleep issue for a longer time. I face, I think this is Praneeth Kumar, and I face that whether I feel some sort of insecurity or little stress, and I wake up even if there is a minor sound light. So I think he's having a very light sleep pattern. He's not getting into a deep sleep at all. And I'll get good sleep if I do intense exercise. So whenever his physical is tired, I think he's able to get good sleep. So if I feel some sort of stress, some extra excitation again, I feel the sleeplessness. Do I need to go and consult some doctor once? If so, who could be the doctor to contact? So this is something to do with your thinking pattern, your mental health. So try to find, you just jot out, Praneeth, what are the situations, and when are the times you are actually feeling stressed, and what are the trigger points of stress? Okay, what are the incidents or situation or person or people or no place which is making you stressed? Sort it out and see whether it is in your control to change it. If it is not in your control is to either neglect it or sort it out. Okay, if you're not able to sort it out because it is in your hand to do the change, you try to do it. If it is not in your hand, kindly neglect it. It will fall in place as time goes. So this particular and especially before sleeping, don't get into all negative thoughts. Do some meditation, yoga, and do some breathing exercise. Do some journaling, which will help you to sort your thought processes. So this might help you. Okay, and taking warm bath, taking milk, this also can help you in getting a sleep pattern. If this is not working out, then see a professional. Maybe you can consult a psychologist, because this is more of stress related and insecurity related. You can anytime you can go and approach a therapist for this. Okay, yeah. And
I think I'll just help you out here, Vanilla. There
yeah,
are
yes, too many.
Yeah, so I think one recurring question that I've been seeing, in the chat is something to do with, people who are doing night shifts. So I think that's a very, very recurring question I've been seeing. If you could give some advice as to, how you can maintain your sleep cycle when you are doing night shifts.
See, actually speaking, night shift is not in our pattern. Okay, it is definitely a disruptive pattern, but still, we can't. Sometimes we are not. We are helpless. We have to do it. What you can do is see that morning time, the sleep time which you are dedicating yourself for the sleep. See that your beds, your screens, everything is in a dark shade. Usually night sleeping people, they have light shades of screens and beds. This the morning people, you don't go in for light screens, because the light, outside light, gets directly inside your bedroom. See that you keep your bedroom as dark as pitch dark. Okay, and don't allow your phones, you can silent your phone, and you just take a warm bath again, drink some milk or something, and then you come and sleep. See that you can wear this eye patch, no, some kind of thing is there, and you can have some earbuds so that the noise cannot disturb your sleep. Okay, so somehow try to see that you sleep in the time which you are dedicating for sleep. At least 5 to 6 hours will be really, really great. I know sometimes people come at 5 o'clock and sleep. Okay, so what you do is have a small snack or something, drink milk and sleep. Then you get up at 12 o'clock, have something light, and then you can take a small nap. I know it is very difficult for the night shift people to keep a pattern. Okay, but still, somehow you guys have to try to sleep. That's it. Sleep, sleep.
Many, I think we'll just take the last question because the questions are just not stopping. So,
No problem.
I think there are a lot of people also asking about, how to get out of the snoozing habit, which clearly we saw earlier that was, it's a common habit. So I think there are a lot of people who are talking about how to come out of the snoozing habit. Yeah.
I will tell you, don't keep the phone inside your bedroom. Keep it where you get up and go and switch it off. Okay? It has to make noise, but it should not be near a reachable distance. Okay? Either keep it above your cupboard or outside the door. Maybe outside the door means you will not be able to hear. Maybe in a height place where you have to get up and switch it off. Okay? So this will eradicate the snoozing habit at all. Because I have this habit, okay, I snooze it and I will sleep. So what my husband did is he only did this. He took my phone and he kept it somewhere, okay, because it's keeping on. I'm not getting up in the morning. So I had some important work, so I had to get up. And I was telling, switch it off, switch it off. It's disturbing me. He said, it's your mobile which is ringing. You get up and switch it off. I cannot. So I had to get up and go switch. I just pressed the snooze button, but I could not go back to sleep. Then I had to just press the okay button and just have to carry out. So this can be one technique. Okay, if you are not able to keep, ask someone else to keep your phone in the distance.
Great, great. Thank you so much, Vanina. Thank you to the entire team at Healthify Me. And thank you to everyone who's joined us today. I see people are leaving. I understand that, it's office time.
Yeah.
And thank you for joining. I hope you enjoyed the session. I hope, Vanilla, you enjoyed taking the session as well.
Yes.
I will see you in the next month's webinar, everybody. Thank you so much. Thank you, Vanilla. Thank you for sparing some time with our consumers. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. See you soon.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, people. Thank you. Have sound sleep and sound life. Okay. Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.